No, so you'd rather press past my hand than eat out my hand. You is the daftest goose going. Oh, they do make me laugh. As you can see now, we have totally extended their area. We got rid of the poultry fence altogether. So they've now got all of this extra grass and knapweed and everything else like that. They don't seem to be eating the knapweed though. The chickens do, but these guys don't for some reason. Oh dear, right. I've got to sort these other guys out with some feed. I've got to be careful now, because where I've changed the fencing, I've moved stuff a little bit. And it now means that this bit of fencing here that wasn't electrified, now is electrified. So if I get it just wrong, as I'm going over, I get a shock through the bum, which isn't really very pleasant. I've done a little montage of the, well, I don't know if it's a montage. I've done a little bit of filming as the chicks were eating away. So I'll put that in now. So yeah, that's the chicks we've got down here just at the moment. We've still got the ducks at home and the turkeys are at home. The ducks are really growing. They've almost outgrown the little brooder I've got them in. The way how the weather's been the last few days, because it's been that warm, they haven't needed the heat to be on at all. So they've just been sat in the brooder in the shed, enjoying regular water top-ups. You okay there, Mr. Cake? We got cake and we got present just here. I am going to do a video pretty soon on how to get a tame chicken. Like, these guys are the cockerels, and my 10-year-old's able to come in and just pick them up. I expect he's also going to present an episode soon, as we're coming up to the school holidays. He's probably going to want to do that, but just able to pick them up. Oh. And there you go, he's just sat on my knee there. You going to say anything to people on YouTube? You going to say hello? No? But there you go. I wouldn't try this with any of the other cockerels, because they're just nowhere near as tame. You can't really see him because the camera's strapped to my chest and he keeps looking at it as if to say, what the nerf is that? Right, you gonna jump down then? Go on then, jump down. Jump down, come on. There we go. Like, I wouldn't want to try that with Herky. It'd either scratch me to pieces or it'd just fly off again. So these guys in here, we've been able to move out some of the quail and get rid of them, which is good. But these little guys are growing bigger and bigger by the day. This is what have we got in here? We have got some of ours, some of our own eggs. Then there was, let me just pour this in and we'll go over it all. There we go. So what do we have in here? In here we have some of ours, which are crossbreeds. So we are looking at ones like this one just here, running away from me because I was pointing at it. That one just there. The black and gold ones, they are our crossbreeds. And then we've got some of the other ones that we brought in. You see, this is where having something like this comes in really, really handy because I can just do that. So this one here, who didn't like to be caught, is meant to be a leghorn, but I'm a little bit concerned because there's a little bit of black on it, so I don't think that one is. You can see over there we've got a leg bar that was brought in, but that's got weird toes to it. And then we've got 4 blue Orpingtons, which will go with our other Orpingtons, which is this one here, which is black, which I think is going to be a cockerel. So that'll be a black Orpington. Because of the way how the breeding goes with the blue Orpingtons, you can't tell if you're going to end up with a blue or a black. It's just one of those things that you just have to roll with. Like I said, there's one just coming up on my left hand side. Got it. Oh, Flappy McFlapface. There we go. So that's another blue Orpington. This is one of the little ones you would have seen a few weeks back. So that's another blue one, and then there's a couple of other blue ones. And of course we had the 15-day chick, which if I can get to move, you can see it jumps. I don't know why he does that. If anybody knows why it does that, rather than running it jumps, then let us know. Oh, that one there. That one. That white one. Not the other one, but this one here is the leg bar one. See if I can... No. Those are the ones that lay the pure white eggs. And I've got the big floppy overcomb. Just like this girl at the front here, who's just running off from me. Or that one there, basically. That's one of the leg bars. So, and we'll move on into here. And in here, we have got all of the bantams now. So we got the 2 lavender bantams that were kept in with those other guys. They've now moved into here permanently, along with our other one. And we've still got in here Mrs. Broody Hen. She's still brooding over those eggs, but the chances of anything coming of them now is slim to non-existent. So we'll take them out in a couple of days, and we'll let her try to get over her broodiness. So we've got this area here. This has got to be sorted out because we're starting to run out of spaces to put everything. Oh look, see, I've got good shadow. There we go. Yeah, we're starting to run out of spaces. So what we've done is, because we need to get the ducks out and we need to get the turkeys out, that's our next big thing. Get the ducks out, get the turkeys out. Once we've got the ducks and the turkeys out, we've then got to think about the ones that are in the brooder, who you just saw earlier. There's 20 something of them. We've got to think about them. Today I've got to candle the 80 eggs that are in the curfew incubator, which I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work out, because if you've seen the news, you'll know that the whole of Europe has been in a massive heat wave this last weekend, and the UK hasn't escaped that, which is good. But Saturday afternoon in the shed, I had a great big fan going, and I just had to open the door to the curfew. That was the only way I could keep it slightly cool. Otherwise, the temperature was just going through the roof. So this area here, we've extended again. You may remember last week or the week before, we extended it to about here. And you can see that the chickens have been in, they've been over it, and then they've gone away. But we've now extended it right the way down. So this is where we stored the hay over the winter for the horses, so they can get in and they can get all of that. And we bring it right the way down here, and there's an area of brambles just down here, so that's all extended. So what the plan basically is that we allow the chickens into it. Fingers crossed they're going to come in, they're going to rip it to shreds, go over it all, clear it out, and then we can bring the ducks down, fingers crossed, later this week. Now I do need to build them a duck house, but that's fine, I'm just going to build it out of pallets. It's not going to be too difficult to whack together, so they can be kept, because I'm not going to put them in with the other ducks and everything else like that, because that would just be too many up there for the minute. You'll also spot that in that cage there, last week we had 4 growers. This week they're wandering around. There's one, a cockerel. Again, he's got some weird toes to him. There's another one just down there. You can spot them because they got the orange leg rings on. And if we come around here, you can see the 2 black and gold ones just down here. They've also come out there. So yeah, I think that's about it for this week. I will upload a video later on this week explaining, doing whatever. I'm not quite sure what yet. Any ideas, leave them down below. Somebody did say on last week's one, a day selling at the market. I don't actually sell at markets yet, but we are going to be doing our first auction later this month because we need to clear out some birds. So yeah, I will definitely be doing a day selling at auction. Well, hey, even though I've done a day buying at auction before, this will be a day selling. So yeah, cheers for watching. Please subscribe, and until the next video, bye bye.